Jeff, we're here with Coach Chad Lacrosse. Looking forward to third Fab Four for the Cougars. You get to watch any video last night, or you actually got to see them live, so you've got firsthand knowledge of them.
Yeah, it's one of the games and one of the teams that I really hadn't seen a bunch of and never had watched them play live. So it was, they're fun to watch. They defend, they move, and they recover out of their zone really well. They can really score it. So once again, we're going to be great on both ends. It's going to be a tough challenge for us, but obviously just having the opportunity to play on Monday night's big in the Final Four. So we're excited and ready for the challenge.
Did you get to watch any video of them against Dakota Wesleyan? Was it that they beat by 2 points?
Yeah.
They must have done some good things against them.
Yeah, Dakota Wesleyan, they're another good team in this tournament. They move the ball really well. They were able to attack them inside and out. So I watched that video and at least we can see them against different styles. But like I said, it's once the ball goes up, we're gonna have to find ways to score, find ways to move the ball and shift them in their zone and find openings in it.
We're here with Coach Cummings, associate head coach, and get a little report here on College of Idaho. What do you see, Coach?
I think it obviously starts with their defense. They lead the country defensively in points per game allowed, and limited Marion to 47 last night, and obviously the offensive firepower that they have, and kind of threw them off last night, and just confused them and those kinds of things. And so, we got to be ready to play offensively and ready to make reads and be a little bit different. But we did see some similar type defense against Kaiser in the first round and prepared for some of the zone stuff that they play and those things. So, it kind of reminds me back to my high school days coaching and playing for Basil Malby, and just the way that they defend, similar to the way that Coach Malby's a Hall of Fame coach, and the way that he defended and some of the stuff that they did. So it's kind of a fun game for us to get ready for, and hopefully can find some areas where we can score from.
Anybody stand out on their team for you?
Their big had some moments last night in a stretch where he really took the game over, and that's when they extended their lead. 22 did, and scored inside at will. Going both shoulders and multiple moves in there, and he's a load to deal with, especially because they have really good shooters on the outside. They've got a left-handed kid that's really athletic, that had a few dunks last night, shoots the three really well, can put it on the floor, and then the point guard kind of makes them go and pushes up the court and those kinds of things. So they're pretty balanced if you look at their scoring. I think they play 7 or 8 guys, but they've got 5 or 6 that are right there around 10 to 12 points a game.
So this is the kind of game where the first team to 40 will win?
I don't know. We've scored 90 out here every game, I think, or close to it. So, and that's the thing. I think, our guys are playing with so much confidence. We've shown throughout this tournament that it's not just Derek, even though he's been phenomenal. Bryce had a huge game last night against a team that he struggled with for 4 years. Compton was really big and has been big, and Connor Lotzenheiser stepped up. So, we got to be humble and understand that it's going to be tough tomorrow, but I think we've got guys that can knock down shots, and we got to get the ball to certain areas and make sure we attack from there.
Well, we had to go to Devin Tennant with Steven and Bryce in foul trouble, and got some good minutes out of him, I thought.
Yeah, no question. It's a lot of fun to see a kid like that get in there and play big minutes, and he gets banged around every practice, and what he's done this year isn't easy and not seen a lot of court time, but he's come up big in 2 games that have been big for us this season, and to do it in a national tournament like he did last night, hopefully gives him confidence and understands that, it's not so much about what he's done this season and not playing. It's more about the All-American that's in front of him and another senior that's limited his minutes, but every time we've called on him, he's stepped up and done his job.
Jeff, we're here with Devin Tevin. Devin got some serious playing time yesterday. What was it like to get in there and mix it up yesterday?
It was a lot of fun. Never been to a national tournament before, so getting any type of playing time is definitely big time for me. Definitely gracious that I got the playing time, though I would rather see Steve and Bryce stay out of foul trouble. It was definitely a lot of fun going in there and giving my team some good minutes.
When did the game slow down, or did it slow down for you a little bit?
You know, after I got in there, you know, Coach and Steve and Bryce were all just telling me, you know, go in there and do my job, and my job's been to rebound this year, and so that's what I did. And after I got that first rebound, my heart started to slow down a little bit, and I got into a rhythm. So it's probably after that first rebound.
It was really important we get some good minutes out of you yesterday with those guys in foul trouble, and that's a possibility down the line here in a Fab 4 and a championship game.
Yeah, definitely really excited. Like I said before, definitely need to keep Steve and Bryce out of foul trouble to be successful. But, you know, I've told Coach from the beginning of the year, any minutes that I get, I'm going to go out there and give him 110%. And I feel like any person on the bench is willing to do that for him.
What kind do you want?
Yeah, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.